So yo. It's a power DF face reveal. That's crazy. Too bad I can't play music, bro. This shit corny. Ain't gonna lie. Recently seen like a whole get together somewhere. I don't know what the fuck I seen it at. Let me look at my cell phone, cause you know that shit always tell. This shit for some reason they don't do it. Don't know what the problem is. What's good? That shit gotta be up here somewhere now. So I keep scrolling it. I don't know what it be. It be like, I don't know. It's like every time I stream on this now, it just always mess up. That's why I've been streaming on PlayStation now. Cause there's something wrong with this shit, my nigga. Like it's clearly something wrong with it. I mean that shit burnt out. Oh. Hey. But I don't really be finding no uncopyrighted music. Every time I be thinking it's uncopyrighted, it never be. That shit still up copyrighted. Like how? What the fuck? The shit literally royalty free, all this other shit, and then it's still copyrighted anyway. So ain't nothing I could do. And I don't know what the fuck happened to that conversation. I literally was just looking at it on my phone, bro. Like, come on, bro. It shouldn't be that crazy. I go on the regular internet on the lappy, and then they look like this. Like, you don't see nothing you were just seeing. Like, it's stupid. And it's the same shit for you. Like, I don't understand. That shit is, like, the corniest shit. This shit is ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's a trash-ass app. Like, you cannot pinpoint what you want to look at. Shit is crazy. Somebody had recently just posted that shit. Like, I don't know how it disappeared that fast. Like, this shit is so trash, man. I don't know how that happens. What? Crazy. Nigga say until you wake up. Damn. That's crazy. Damn, man, I ain't even look at it or nothing. I thought it was finna be a whole segment. Like, these niggas sitting there talking for like at least 30 minutes plus. I thought that's what it was, but I don't know. I guess I gotta start bookmarking shit. Just realized I might have to actually start doing that now, because this shit it's ass. I don't know how these niggas run this app. Like, you're not seeing the same thing you was just seeing on mobile. Like, so they got two different outlets for that now. Like, it's like, okay, you on mobile, you gonna see this. You on PC, you gonna see this. Like, what? Like, how? Yo. I think some power or normal looking dude, some of y'all should think about removing your cameras before talking about another man. Shit. I already showed my face. I'm pretty big. I ain't no little nigga. And niggas ain't gonna talk to me crazy. I already told niggas where I live, all that. So it is what it is. Good. Play the music on low. I already tried it. That shit still don't work, bro. It still don't work. For some reason, whatever detection system they got, that shit picking up everything. It don't matter if I played the song 2 seconds. That shit still picking it up. Damn, that sucks. Like, I don't know what happened, man. Like, I be looking at it, and then next thing you know, it just disappeared. Like, I don't know what happened. How could something like that got a lot of views and all that just get lost in the matrix? Like, it's just not there. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all, bro. This nigga said real men don't hit women. Damn, nigga, Roman Reigns out there. I might have to go look. Oh, man, that's just crazy. I want to see what these niggas talking about. Saying, look at this shit right here. They doing too much sexual, like like alright, my nigga. Now, if somebody keep saying sexual shit, then they gonna have people like, oh, you know, all people do is sexualize the wrestler. Like, hey, look what these niggas doing. They out here showing ass, titties, lifting legs up. Like, this is crazy. It ain't on us at that point. They be having these thick bitties over there. Like, what is they doing? Ass out. Shit crazy. Oh, Rock in the building? Damn. Damn, I might have to watch that. I don't know what this is. Yo, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that mean. Shit, they trying to get something going though. They trying to, you know, they trying to incite a beef somewhere. Like I'm looking into that too. They got a beef going on somewhere. I'm trying to see what's good. You know what I'm saying? Go Lily. 2K community corny as ever, holding itself back every day. God damn, it's the 2K community? Damn. So it's not 2K either? Like, it's not them niggas either? It's crazy. It's wild, man. Yeah, they dirty. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Let me go back to 2K. Latest. Let's see. Nigga said at badge plug and Joe knows. Like them niggas gonna be able to tell him. That's how you know niggas they ain't been around that long. That nigga said he the face of Old Town. That nigga Porter Boy Sin. Porter Boy Sin. He said he's the face of Old Town. That shit crazy. That nigga said Seb Nation under fire. Where at? I won't see. Where that shit at, bro? Door game after every showdown win? What the fuck? A 2K25 PS5 edition. I bet that shit don't come with VC. I could almost bet my any amount of money niggas want to bet they ain't got no VC card in there. That shit crazy. But it's a special edition. Like it's limited, you know. Like that shit crazy.
And he's been playing like trash.
The Coles. So he just finna step back. That's all you gotta do. And this green egg time with the stick. Because he using rhythm shooting. Great timing, great tempo. That's all you got to do in the game. Just step back and shoot the ball. If you know if a nigga jump, that's still not even a contest. You still wide the fuck open. So it's like, I mean, damn. Is the game fried and I don't know yet? That shit crazy. That nigga said, y'all must be ass, cause what the fuck, 2K25 is solid as fuck. This shit crazy. Look, step back again, same shit. Look, step back. Look at this shit. Step back. Ah, this step back. Hold on. Yo, step back's frying niggas over here. Let me see. Step back. Yo, wait. Step back's dirty? They dirty like that? Damn, that shit crazy. Hold on. Niggas just doing regular step backs and they getting ankle breakers. Shake Swanty. Look at this shit. Like, yo. Yo. What niggas go whole L? That shit crazy. They got niggas doing step back. So Mike Wang, he said he the father of the dribbling. So he thinks step backs is more glitchier than getting a nigga to go the op way. Like, that's crazy to me. Whoever he had that shit, whatever which way he had it on 2K17 and 18, that's the way he need to bring it back to. Whoever, I don't give a fuck what he need to do, what animations he need to take out the game, just bring it back to wherever where niggas was catching ankle breakers for doing any move, not just step backs. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's trash, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit all day. He doing a regular step back. He don't even know he gonna break a nigga ankle. Like, it's corny shit. Mike Wang been dipped, bro. I told y'all niggas. Let me see. I told y'all niggas, yo. Hold on. You just mentioned this nigga. Hold on. Mike Chang. Mike Chang. Let's see when the last time this nigga tweeted. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check the replies because he be replying. Hold on. Let me see. I'm seeing a lot of Septembers. Are we seeing this? I'm seeing a lot of Septembers. Hold on, let me go back to the regular. Media? Let me see. Nothing? Nothing, Mike Wang? Nope. Nothing. Alright, regular shit. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if he tweeted after. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Ronnie the only nigga tweeting because he the fall guy. He don't have to shut up. Look, nope. I told niggas this like a year ago, a year and a half ago. What he do? He pop up, he tell y'all niggas whatever the fuck you want to know. Yo, you want to know that? I got you. Random niggas too. It ain't even real niggas. They don't even play the game all year. They play that shit 2 months, dip off, go to Dragon Ball Z. These niggas do not play this game all year. But he answered them though. Where he at? He ain't tweet ever since. Where the fuck the nigga been? So you trying to tell me a new patch on the way and he ain't say nothing about it? Alright, my nigga. Heard you. I heard 2K niggas. Heard y'all. Feel me? I ain't nothing else I can say. You see how he looking? This nigga right here? You see how he looking? It's nothing else you could say. What the fuck you gonna say to a nigga after that? Yo, your old nigga just showing y'all every year what he do. You can look at his page yourself. I don't gotta show you. Go to it yourself and check. September, gone. September, gone, gone, gone. He never around. How I know, and I didn't even really give a fuck about it like that. All I had to do is just check one time, like, hold on, this nigga, he barely ever talk after the game drop. Checked it one time, that's all I need to do. Oh, that's why. He on vacation. VCcation. Like, yo, come on, my nigga. Niggas can't be for real, bro. Can't be for real. It's not possible. That's why I said the community. It's Riri. You can't bash me. You can't say, yo, you just always talking about somebody saying, you always talking about niggas is stupid. You always saying somebody retarded. You always saying this and that. You dumb. You this. You that. If I'm showing you that niggas don't give a fuck, right? And I'm not even considered a good player, that mean that's a problem. If you're looking at me, I'm a casual, right? And I'm showing you that these niggas don't care as a casual gamer on the game. You don't see that as a problem? As a comp nigga? Like, bro, that's crazy. Something gotta be wrong with you. You brainwashed. You in too deep. I don't know what happens with these niggas. Like, they still get on the game, still promote it every year, do the same shit every year. That's why I wanted to pull up the shit where all these niggas was talking at. Cause it would give niggas a better picture. Like, you just gotta see what niggas be saying, bro. Telling niggas, man, like, it's really not a joke. These niggas is dumb. Like, they really Riri, bro. Like, they really hyping this up. Look, they doing step backs. Look at this shit. Come on, my nigga. I ain't even get on the game yet, and I know this shit ass. Like, look, same face scan. It's built from the bottom, the ground up. This is what this nigga said 2 years in a row, but you can still get the same face scan, same tattoos, same areas, same body scan, same everything, same body types, same everything, same dunking, same passing that look worse. They try to change the passing, now it look worse. Come on now. Same step backs. Like, what's built from the ground up? Nothing. That money is built from the ground up. That's what it is. We gonna start this new one in the office. Built from the ground up. We gonna start from $0 all the way to $1 billion every year. That's they new shit. Niggas is stupid, bro. It's not even possible. This shit should have been done for. Niggas shouldn't even be saying this. 2K25. Like, what the fuck? You include... Damn, this the newest one you including that with 18 and all of that? Come on, my niggas. Can't even be serious. 18 shouldn't even be in the box. If that's the case. 24 should be where 18 at. Why the fuck? Who did that? You see this shit? You see dumb nigga shit like this? Like, yo, you can't. You just can't. Who did that? Who didn't put 24 right there? Yeah, alright, my nigga. It's crazy. Nigga said 18 is worse than 24. That shit different. That shit different for real. That's why I wanted to find these niggas, man. So I can hear how they talking. They all in the podcast. I think it's like 80 of these niggas. It's crazy. I don't know, like... I ain't seen no video with that shit, so I couldn't find that. Like, I just happened to see it, and I was like, oh shit, this might be something. Text 2K25. I think I seen that nigga shit. Like, either his post or something. Like, I don't know. Somebody posted that shit, bro. Like, why is it not popping up though? In the latest, this shit's crazy. Look, somebody. Nah, what it be? They might as well put that shit on sale right now. It's not even looking good. So what's the point of not doing that? Like, I don't know. That's crazy. Like, they gotta put that shit on sale eventually, my nigga. Eventually, that shit gotta be free. Eventually, it gotta be free. You said if 18 was open right now, it'll have more players. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. I mean, of course it would have more niggas in there than this. I don't know about 25 because, you know, these niggas be gaslighting everything. I meant, you know, like, if it was 24, I think niggas would have went back. 25, I don't know. I think some people trying to push that shit. Just to be funny. See? Just get better. You said 2K18, I understand. But if you say 21 and 25, you just ask yourself, damn, is that true? It's crazy. So niggas gonna understand how 18 is trash. But they can't understand how 21 and 25 is trash. Wow, that's just a community. Telling niggas, bro. Man, niggas make me laugh. It's the only reason why I continue to do this shit. It's funny to me, and I get views for it. I mean, it's no reason for me not to do it. Like, it's just, it would be a dumb thing for, it would be Riri. You know? Like, just take a look at 2K niggas and see what they saying, bro. Shit is just crazy. Let the game on sale already? I ain't seen that shit. I'll probably check. But I doubt it's gonna be on sale how I want it to be on sale. I guarantee you it ain't 50% or better. It's probably like a little measly 30%. Something like that. That's still too much money. I'm good on that. Damn, how many of these niggas gonna repost this shit right here, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? This nigga said 23 was worse than 21. 18 will forever be the worst 2K to ever exist. 25 isn't that bad. Damn, what the fuck? Wonder what 2K he started playing on. $50% or better. I doubt it. Jumpman Yum. Shorty says she preparing for 2K25. I ain't even hating on it. I guess it is prep work. Ain't nobody say, yo, where Mike Wang at? Ain't nobody ain't mention that nigga, huh? Anybody ain't atting that nigga? No, nothing. It's like the community's so conditioned, they don't even know. Like, that sort of guys, like, bro, they don't even know. Man. You're gonna be right back at this same shit next year. The same shit. I'm gonna be doing the same shit. Like, yo, what the? These Riri niggas, these retarded niggas. Look at all these retarded niggas. They going crazy. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. That shit crazy. Got to, bro. That way, you know, if somebody was to ever see what I'm doing and they, you know, repost it or talk over it or anything, niggas gonna know I stayed 10 toes. I kept saying what was real. I kept letting niggas know, like, yo, just don't pre-order that shit. That's all you gotta do. Like, I mean, not buying it is going too far. Cause you know nobody not gonna listen to you if you just say, bro, don't buy it. Niggas ain't who listening to that? You know that shit automatically getting bought. So you might as well just say, alright then, if I'm gonna buy the game, let me just not pre-order it then. Like, you can't do that. Bro, you still paying the same amount of money. You just not pre-ordering it. Like, I don't know. I think that's like something gotta be wrong there, bro. Shit crazy. I already know none of these niggas out here, anybody with over 1,000 subs, they gonna buy the game. Like, niggas with over 1,000 subs, niggas just automatically buying the game. Like, yo, I'm doing this for the community. Like, I be seeing niggas saying that, yo. Like, what? How you doing it for the community? How many niggas be paying attention to your shit to the point where you think you doing it for the community? Like, what? Come on, bro. Niggas just be fucking their own brain up. Yo, 2K be getting niggas crazy, yo. They be getting niggas crazy. Oh, man. I'm mad we couldn't see these niggas. Niggas said it's a documentary at this point. I mean, damn, Agent did it the best. That's why I said nobody would never beat that nigga, bro, for real. He did deep analysis on why the game can't get changed by the community, bro. Like, yo, like, bro, after he do that, and he put money into investigation, I think that's like gotta tell you something. Like, it gotta tell you that they just don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, damn. Like, damn, bro. They don't care. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, this might be part of it right here. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, this was part of it. Mm-hmm.
I got a lot.
Like, look at this shit.
So me, I've always been one of the people that, like, I appreciate the game that's in front of me always, because obviously it's like my job, and you know.
That's what, and that's the problem too. Yo, like, niggas got baited into making this their job. Like, yo, the exposure is real. Like, you could tell niggas got baited into this shit. Like, probably them signed the contract with somebody. Bro. Niggas is Riri, man. Niggas is Riri. 2K done put these niggas on a piece of paper and just slid them through the back door. And the piece of paper is the contract, cause that's how this shit go really. Like these niggas got put on like that. They get promoted by 2K with one or two posts that ain't even nothing. Just because 2K mentioned niggas once or twice, I'm so grateful that they did that. I gotta sweat my ass off for these people for the rest of my life, and they don't never talk to me. They don't never I can't give them no recommendations on nothing on the game. What that sound like to you? Yo, I gotta find this somewhere. What the hell is that? What is this? New episodes premiere live on Twitch every Tuesday and Friday. Somebody gotta have this. I might have to go to YouTube and type in 2K podcast. Like, man, y'all just gotta listen to how these niggas be sounding. But they still gonna buy the game next year and still do the same thing and not say nothing. But they will get on a podcast and talk about how they feeling about that. It's like, how you doing that, but you still gonna buy that shit next year? You still gonna drop like $500 day one. Like, crazy. Like, at that point, don't you gotta be, is something wrong with your head at that point? Like, how you talk? This the reason why 2K don't like these niggas talking shit. Cause it's like, bro, you still gonna play that shit anyway. You still gonna spend $1,000 on it. So what the fuck you talking for? Why you don't just help us? Get your bag up. That's what 2K probably telling these niggas. It's no way this, like, man. It's money shit. Try to tell niggas. But hold on, let me see something real quick. Telling you, man. Some shit right here. Got a nigga named Strictly Z streaming. I don't think that nigga streamed in so long, and then now this nigga got 4 niggas watching him play DBZ. That's crazy. Oh, here go the text nigga. I was looking at his video one time, and he was saying some funny shit. Yeah, that's what I seen. I seen his video. I didn't see a post from him. The text nigga made a video. I seen that. Like, I was, obviously I be listening to some of these niggas rants just to be, laughing and shit. And I heard that nigga, and he was, everybody really who rant about this game says the same thing overall. Like, in a nutshell, it's the same shit we be talking about. Same thing. Now, I know I push the money envelope more than anybody, but they, in a nutshell, niggas still talk about the same thing. So it's crazy. It's like, shit, Listen, my favorite new white boy, fuck Bass Plug. Damn. Nah, Bass Plug, man. These niggas that be having a lot of subs, bro, yeah, you gotta watch out for niggas like that. Those niggas be the weirdest niggas, low key. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they know how to finesse the fuck out of you. Cause that's how they got their fans. That's how they got all them subs. They know what they doing. Like, I ain't saying that nigga is a bad person or whatever. I ain't saying none of that. But, I don't know. Like, I feel like that nigga, he was like, kind of like tiptoeing towards telling niggas to not buy the game, like not pre-order or whatever. And then he just went back to the normal, like, I'm just gonna buy the game anyway and just never even really say nothing. Like, he seemed like he was going towards that direction. Like, yo, I don't even know why we even still pre-ordering this bitch. But then all of a sudden, it was just the same thing like that nigga Jack Bill. The Jack Bill nigga, right? He was talking crazy about 2K at one point, and then out of nowhere, he just started never talking about him no more. He just keep loving the game, playing it, praising him. Like, it's a good game. This doing it. It's like, bro, you like 4 years in a row, you just was saying this shit not fire, and like, it's not. You can't be doing that. I don't think you could do that. You can't flip flop like that. Like I understand though, because it seemed like niggas get more fans being cool. Like just being cool with niggas. So I can understand why he doing that, you know. I ain't hating on that shit. He trying to get a bag. That's what niggas here for. So, but you can't be flipping like that. Definitely when like, you know, nigga had to been losing fans, because there ain't no way niggas was still watching if you just was going crazy, and then now you want to say, you know, I'm buying it, I'm putting this amount of money in it. It's like, bro, you can't do that. Nigga, all city. Yeah, I be still watching them. Those them news niggas for real. Not 2K Intel and fucking goddamn what's the other nigga name? Ja. Not them niggas. They not news niggas. I tried to tell niggas way a long time ago. Those are not news niggas. Those niggas are literally there to collect money. They don't give a fuck about 2K. As a matter of fact, they just like 2K. They don't care about you. They don't give a damn. They'll repost some shit that niggas don't want them to repost. These niggas will still talk crazy to them. Like, you could just... Like, bro, how do these niggas make it? Like, how do niggas put them on? Who doing it? Like, what's happening here? Like, I just want to know how come it seem like the most dirtiest, cringiest niggas, they just always at the top. They always like somewhere near like a breaking point or something. Like they about to get through. Like, I feel like the job Bridgeport nigga gonna go to 2K Community Day. I just feel like he is. It's like, how he not gonna go? This nigga be sucking these niggas. Like, yo, I don't know, yo. Nigga be sucking these niggas, bro. How he not gonna go? That shit crazy. Dragon Ball. I might have to go pop out on that nigga. Yeah, pause. This nigga got green angel wings. How you do that? Shit crazy. I don't even think niggas seeing what I'm seeing right now. Oh, yes, y'all is. I thought it wasn't popping up yet. I was trying to look for this, the podcast shit, but I don't know what happened. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, it should have been up here. Wait. Oh, no, that ain't. Wait. There's got to be something like this.
Before the game drops, the only way that's going to be good is if it's executed the right way. I look at Proving Grounds like I look at Stage.
Hold on. This nigga got a real, like, setup and everything. God damn. What's up? What happened to the 2K League? This is some good shit right here. I can't do this because I be talking too crazy about niggas, right? So it's like I can't do no like, how I'm gonna have a podcast like this, right? If I be talking like I can't do that shit. Hell nah, niggas. Hey yo, you want to come through the podcast? Have a little chat. Shit. And I have it up. Nah, that was like a little piece of it. That wasn't the whole thing, man. I wanted to see, the whole thing. And niggas can see what niggas talking about. I don't think this it though. Hold on, I'm gonna click on it to see.
Advice to people that are starting off, like how to pivot, etc., etc. I think like the group that we have has done a good job of like staying relevant for a long time.
Oh
like,
shit, hold on, this is it, I think.
Whether that be like starting just from like truly, like who would truly be in that argument with good beers in the community outside of me and you? It's not much, bro. When I get a fade, it's on another level. I gotta get a fade. Right now, I'm scruffed up. I'm Grizzly Adams right now. I've been locked in the gym. We got a fucking Category 5 hurricane about to hit where I live.
I don't know why that shit look.
The beard's crazy. You know, with no fade,
it's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
I
an
mean,
unfair advantage right now.
I don't got no fade either. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically
shit ugly, my nigga. Like, what's going on?
Into nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, this should be tweaking. I forgot.
You have an everlasting fade.
I forgot.
You have an everlasting fade, bro. Your fade will never go anywhere, bro. Nah, hey, I appreciate you guys jumping on. I see Badge joined. Badge was good with you, bro.
If I can't get a 720,
yo, Badge, do you have here? You have the... Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Hold on, bro. I gotta get my my lighting on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're getting flash banged right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
Flash banged right now.
Playing Call of Duty in real life.
Magic right now. Crazy, bro. All right, so before we even jump into stuff, like, I want to check up on people. iPod, we haven't talked since the 2K League ended.
I gotta get
Yeah.
The final goodbye.
the last hurrah, as they would say, man. Bro.
The last hurrah. Well, no, actually, I hit you up about. I think I hit you up about the EA stuff and got you do some stuff with EA. So,
yeah,
480 is crazy. Like, they got a nigga watching the
that,
480.
Like, how's life been? How's 2K been for you? Like, what's everything up with just going on with you right now?
Actually, I can't lie to you, bro. It's been a whirlwind. Like, ever since everybody got back onto that Elden Ring DLC, they basically brought me back to the drug that I tried to get away from, and then they dropped Wukong in my lap, and then told me like, no, don't play Wukong, play the Call of Duty beta. Then they said, don't forget about the beta. 2K is coming out. Like, bro, I just been super busy, bro. Just living.
That's
playing
good,
games, bro.
Busy's
having
good.
fun.
Yeah, busy's good though. Like, that's what I love. One thing is like I've always gone crazy about is like when gaming is dry and I only have one game to play, I just burn out. You know what I mean? So like having the ability to juggle things and play different games, like that's a blessing because
yeah, I think that's
football,
that's definitely a good thing as a gamer. Like being able to play different games. Like if you could do that, you could get out of the weird manipulation tactics that some of these companies be having to try to keep you on the game. You feel me? Like, I'm into damn near anything, right? So, I could go from playing a fucking puzzle-only game to a racing game. Like, it's easy for me to do that. But certain niggas is like, they zone in on certain shit. Like, maybe like, oh, I only want to play shooting games and basketball games. Or, like, shooting games, wrestling games. Like, they only zone in on a couple of different genres, and now you could get sucked into the loop, which these companies they starting to loop niggas. I forgot what the nigga said. Who said that shit? Asmongold. They farming niggas, right? They basically farming niggas now. So it's like, hey, you gotta, you want to be a farmer or the nigga who getting farmed? Gotta kind of start thinking like, I play other games. They not doing that over here. So why is they doing that over here so much, so heavily when I'm hearing these people are getting paid more than the other niggas that I'm, only giving $70 for one game for. And I'm playing the whole game, not complaining about paying for something else. But y'all over here, you making way more money than those people, and then you still telling me to pay like it's a mobile game. See, like yo, telling niggas, man.
Wait for BO6 to drop.
Telling niggas,
I'll be on BO6 when it drops.
Ain't no joke.
And then what is it? GTA 6 next year, maybe. Like that's
Yeah,
the hope.
GTA 6 is next year, but they also got the Ghost of Tsushima. They're not calling it DLC. It's supposed to be a second rendition of it, with a female character lead. So that'll be coming out soon. Like it's so many.
That's a
games
fact.
that got a bunch of-
No, what these niggas need to do, I ain't gonna lie, I think they need to get an Xbox. Get an Xbox, pay for the pass, and just play games. These niggas will find something new on that pass to play. It's gotta be. It's gonna be something up there. Niggas need to get, fuck, I'm gonna get a PlayStation and you only playing like 2 games, bro? Like, what you doing? Like, how you only got 2 games? A whole $500+ system, you 2 games, that's all you gonna play? Damn, like that's just crazy. Like, I don't know how niggas do that.
It's a pretty good fall for gaming for sure for 2024. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
nah, I love that. I need that because I don't, as we've been around this community for so long, like I don't know how long I can last on 2K for ever. All right, we're good. Looks like we got the boys.
Yo,
Yeah, go
okay.
ahead.
Yo.
So
What
check
up,
this.
what
Go ahead. What's the question?
Do you like Russian roulette?
I mean, okay, let me ask you a different question. Like, do I like gambling? Is that what you're gonna ask me? Like, do I like gambling? Because
Do you
yeah,
like
I mean,
taking
yeah,
chances?
unfortunately, I like gambling a little too much. Yeah.
Okay, so there's this game called Liar's Bar. We played it on Twitch about 2 days ago, and I finally got the time to upload the YouTube video. An amazing game, bro. Like literally amazing. So basically, it's set up where it's like 4 different animals in a bar, and basically you have to choose who's the liar at the table with a deck of cards calling out ace, kings, and queens. And it's funny as hell, bro. It's like basically Russian roulette. If you drop an ace, but we're on kings, and I say you're a liar, and I catch you, you got to take a Russian roulette shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
I fuck with that.
So,
Yeah, I fuck with that, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I know Solo, you do a little bit of sports betting, or I've seen you put like some different slips on the TL. Like, I don't know who.
I
else
think a
can
badge
sports
plug
bet,
said,
but, like,
I'm looking
in
too
the
white in
chat
this
as
shit.
well. My fucking luck in the NFL this year has been absurd. I mean,
Nigga had to turn the lights
I've had
off.
years where I lose bets, but like it started. What was it? The week where
Yeah, that shit bad when you got actually turn the light off. Like, that shit
the
crazy.
Commanders played the Bengals. I had like a 6-leg slip. I think it might have been like.
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny. I to the guy, I would have been laughing right there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think I would have muted myself, like, and started laughing. And told the nigga, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing at something I seen on my phone or some shit. It's like, bro, that nigga trying to turn the light off and everything. It just ain't gonna work, buddy.
Peyton Daniels 40-yard rushing. He took a fucking knee at the end of
That
the game.
shit
And had
crazy.
39, and I just haven't won. I haven't won a bet since. So like, I don't know what to do. So hopefully, I haven't been able to bet NBA in a long fucking time because I've been an NBA employee. So I'm ready to give the NBA rank. The NFL is just cooking me right now. So it's been rough. It's been
Wait,
rough.
Time to get
Fantasy
back
though?
out there.
I do play fantasy, Iggy, and it's been dog shit also.
It's
not
been
gonna lie.
terrible.
Dude,
Bro,
I had like, bro, listen, real quick,
I know
might have had
Iggy gonna
worse
go in a
fantasy
little bit.
football loss.
Cause he
in
was
my
one of the
entire-
niggas that was like, yo, this shit not even funny no more. Like, turn this shit off. Like, whatever shooting y'all got on, turn it off.
Their life this week. I've been playing football for a long time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read this to you real quick because I don't think any of you guys that are like tuned into sports, you would just say there's no fucking way
That nigga said that nigga Ginger.
lose this.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't be knowing what niggas be, bro. All I know is you just light skin or dark skin. That's it. I don't really be paying attention to people's race or wherever they is. Like, I really don't give a damn.
This lineup. So just to give you guys an idea, I played Draco. Draco's in my leagues. Oh, like the 2K Draco. So my team is Joe Burrow. I got A-Chain. I got Kenneth Walker. I got Tyreek Hill. I got DK Metcalf. I got Travis Kelce. And then I got like Jets. I think I got Jets defense. And I got like fucking McPherson or something. Like, who cares about the kicker anyways, right? Like, that doesn't matter. So now Draco
You said they top
fucking
five
goes
type
out
of
there
people.
with, I no joke. A random like this guy's team was Caleb Williams, Roshan Johnson, Carson Steele, DJ Moore, Roma Dunze.
I
It's a
think I
fucking
gotta kill
Bears
a
team.
bug on my wall.
Kyle Pitts, Al Lazard, Bears defense, and I fucking lose, bro. He was projected 70 points. I was projected 130. He finished with 125. I finished with
I'm good.
So it's not good.
Yeah,
man.
I just had the best one. You know Cheats, right? He used to be eyeball.
Of course.
Yes, so I just played him, and I was making fun of him the week before because he was 0-4 in our league, and I ended up only being up 3 points, like 3.5 points, going into last night's game. And
So
I had
what's
no
Iggy
player.
Mo?
All he
Is
had was
Iggy Mo
Olave.
Italian?
Olave did nothing the whole game.
Oh my
and I ended
god,
up
bro, he
winning.
did
I'm so
nothing,
happy,
bro.
I was so
He
happy.
did
I'm
not.
so
I
lucky.
look like. That's another thing. I put Olave 40 yards on one of my slips last night. As we know,
He
fucking
did
guy had
nothing. He
like
got
2
10 yards.
targets, 1 catch, so did absolutely nothing. So, real quick, guys, like I told you guys in the chat, first of all, I appreciate you guys joining in. I know everyone's doing their thing, grinding content. Everyone's busy tonight. Like, not an interview type style. Like, we'll kind of just talk on different topics. If something sparks in your mind, like, oh, like let's bring up this, bring it up.
That's what I want to do. But I just can't because I be talking too much shit. Yo, I can't be like chilling and just listening to niggas. And it's like, bro, this shit is ass. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. That's what like. I wouldn't be wanting to hear niggas talk about something like it's good, and then it's like I know it's ass. Like I don't think I can control myself on that type of shit. Like I would have to be in a situation where I could mute my mic, like what they call that on Twitter, the space, like that. Like I could do that because that's easy. I could just mute my mic. But being like this, I don't know. I'm not trying to really hear nothing that's goofy. Like we need to be talking straight, like on some shit like okay, like he said, like talk about anything you want to talk about, right? But don't be trying to make something seem like that shit just fire, like
all right, so
when you know it ain't.
First things first, kind of ask everyone the same thing when I start, and we can just go around the room. Like start like iPod, Solo, Iggy.
You said I don't know who that is.
Overall, we've been playing 2K now for a couple of weeks or 6 weeks, whatever the case may be. What's everyone think? Like, do we like? I mean, I'll give you guys what I think. Like, I've been in that, like, it's not good and it's not bad. Like, I can play it and I can stream it and it doesn't drive me crazy all the time. So, like, I don't know truly what I think, to be honest. So, I'll just pass it around the room. Like I said, I would go iPod, Solo, Iggy, and then bad. So, iPod, feel free.
Well, I'm coming at it from one build only. I've decided to just do one build a season. Basically, I got a lock that's a shooting guard, and I made it my way, so it's kind of like my play style a little bit. I've been having fun with the lane steals, of course. I made a little issue about the bump steals. I still abuse it, but all in all, the events have been throwing me for a loop because they're really, really bad. But I feel like Proving Grounds, when it does work, it's one of the smoothest modes in the game. For whatever reason, it's like the game speed is slow, but it just feels like everything is slow all around, so you can see your queue a lot better. You know what I mean? I see more people greening than
who is Iggy?
Sure. Yeah.
Shit, look him up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think
Like it's just, I can't name when it comes to
Because you
strictly
can't
gameplay.
shoot?
It sucks because no, it's not even the shooting thing. Because I've been on the side of shooting where I can't shoot. I've been on the side of where I can shoot. Like it's just I don't even care about the shooting. It's just everything gameplay wise about this game, I don't like. Like I can't name one thing about the gameplay this year that I enjoyed. The dribbling sucks. The game speed is way too slow. The lanes are overpowered. The shot contests are terrible. Paint defense sucks.
Damn.
Like
Damn.
there's not, in my opinion, there's nothing redeeming about the gameplay on this game.
Damn.
And again, I hate that I'm saying that because like every year I love 2K. Like I always try to make it a bright side. It's tough this year. It is like it really is because they really did everything else right too. In my opinion, the rep rewards are amazing. Cap breakers, the build system, like I love all of that. But the second you get on the court, there's, in my opinion, there's nothing cool about it. There's no like sick dribble moves or new features. I mean, they have, which is cool, but I mean that's not going to carry me through 12 months of the game.
That kind of really
Shit,
ain't
let
cool,
him-
though.
let him-
When you think
let
about
him
it,
know,
shooting
Iggy.
is only really good for people that turn dribbling off of the right stick, so they don't get no delay. And plus, we just learned
and
that
that shit has
people using
its issues
controllers.
on its own. Right.
Mhm,
Like
yeah.
that has its own issues on its own, right? So like there's
No, Pod.
I mean, I think if you're gonna introduce like something like that, it needs to be optimized and ready to go. Like now that you're finding out these extra, nuances about it, like,
Exactly.
I don't use it,
Exactly. Like that's what I said. That's what I said. I said like, yo, how they gonna bring something out that's new, right? Is basically break the old way you've been playing. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. Like you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. And then now niggas like the shooting is like it's more funkier looking, and they talk about niggas gotta be dribbling with the stick and then shoot after that every time. Like, come on, my nigga. Who really trying like hey. You can't break the old way. Like you can't do that. It's the regular way of shooting. Like how you gonna fuck that up? Yeah, that's like, come on, my nigga. Like, it's like, come on.
I hate
Come on,
to
bro.
see that like guys that are in the corner can use it, but guys that are dribbling really can't use it. And then like now you have the Xbox with paddles and like PlayStation with paddles. It's just to me that's a mess.
Yo.
But before we go on to that, Dad, I want to hear from you as well. Like, what are your thoughts overall so far?
Yo, that shit crazy.
Well, the game, like Iggy said, I mean, it has a lot more issues than it has good things, right? Like, I think the game is really lucky right now that it has the legend grind, an actual good legend grind.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I mean, I wouldn't even be on the game, really. I'm not
Damn.
gonna the close shot glitch,
Damn.
moving ground split. There's multiple.
That nigga say he wouldn't even have been on the game.
So
You hear that shit? You hear that shit? This is a nigga who got almost 1 million subs. He don't like, how could a nigga hear this nigga and not say, alright, my nigga, I don't think I'm fucking with 2K next time. I'm not pre-ordering that bitch. There's no way I'm This nigga just said he wouldn't even be on that bitch if it wasn't for the legend grind. Did you hear that nigga? Like, my nigga, this nigga play the game 24/7 almost. He letting niggas know, like, yo, it ain't really nothing up there. I wouldn't even be on it if it wasn't for the legend grind. What the you hearing this nigga straight out his mouth say that? So what's the problem with telling niggas not to pre-order the game? Yo, I'm telling you, like, yo, what the? Yeah, my niggas. I tell niggas, man. One day somebody gonna look back at this.
Flukes is ridiculous. You one game, you blitz somebody, you pick it up every single time. The next game you don't pick it up.
Oh, that's so annoying.
That's the deciding factor. And when you put a good
So
team next to it,
now they perfected the way how to fumble the ball even more. Like how a nigga fumbling it even more? These niggas saying they standing on top of the ball and somebody across the court coming to get it. Like, come on. I ain't been really seeing no gameplay like that, but they can't be lying. They play the game all day. Like, what the fuck? They on the top leaderboards. Top 100 in the world. They play all day. They know what they talking about. So, if you hear these niggas saying this, how you not, like, thinking in your head, man, hey, this game gotta be ass. Like, it's not even possible that these niggas are saying this. He wouldn't even be on it.
a good team.
Crazy.
It's just whoever gets the 50-50s.
50-50s?
In that game. And there's
50-50s?
no, like, competitive skill
No.
gap because if
Oh.
you're even close to that team's skill,
Oh, word?
like Wayne playing God.
Word.
In the game. So really, to me,
Word.
I'm not even kidding. To me, like the only thing is, and I've
Word.
actually cracked the code, and I can't get to it yet.
He cracked the
is
code.
You can't take the game serious at all.
Oh my goodness. Like, you see how these niggas are spitting hella facts? This is sounding like a fucking episode of Dragon Ball Z. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, badge plug, iPod King Carter. Will they speak the truth? We don't know, but let's find out in the next episode of 2K Ball Z. Like, it's like this what it is. These niggas actually letting you know. They in a podcast telling you real shit. They ain't like, yo, I'm making a video. Because you can't prepare for that. You got to just speak, right? So now they got to tell the truth. They can't be like, damn, I can make up something on the spot. Nope, can't do that. Yo, this is crazy.
Play the game. And you can have your fun.
Uh-huh.
You just can't take it serious. At the moment you're like, oh man, we should have got that steal and that rebound, and that's another thing is the rebounds bounce out to South Africa every time.
Yeah, that's
it's just like there's no competitive. This team is like elite, but the other team's like great at the game.
Yeah, I know, man. That's a little reason why I did that a little bit. I think it was probably like 2 or 3 days before the game came out, actually. I think he already was, and niggas just started talking about it. I don't know. I don't know. I could have swore I looked it up. I don't know, though.
It's like now you're at a 50-50 chance, whereas last year the elite team's winning 9 times out of 10, you know? And it's just, I don't know.
I heard you.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
you heard him?
I think you make a great point.
You heard him? You heard that what he just said? Hold on, let me rewind that back, because I don't want niggas, you know, I want...
Code, and I can't get to it
Look.
yet. It's just you can't take the game serious at all.
Mm-hmm.
You can play the game, and you can have your fun, but you just can't take it serious. At the moment you're like, oh man, we should have got that steal and that rebound, and that's another thing is the rebounds bounce out to South Africa every time.
Yeah, that's
just like there's no competitive. This team is like elite, but the other team's like great at the game. It's like now you're at a 50-50 chance, whereas last year the elite team's winning 9 times out of 10.
You hear that? That's how I was feeling on 2K23, 22, and anything before that. That's how I was feeling on every 2K before I touched 2K24. Exactly what he just said. If you better, you most likely gonna win every time. That's how it was. Now, it don't seem like that. It don't seem like that. See, I try to tell niggas, but they wanted to listen to I shoot 30% or whatever. Like, I don't know what niggas wanted to listen to. Like, I try to tell niggas, I made video after video, streams, all this shit. Everything. I did everything. I ain't not one thing I didn't do. So, it's not really nothing else I can do. So, now I'm just gonna do me. Like, you see, did all of this that I did, everything, like all of these rants and, you know, me showcasing these niggas talking and everything I did is basically explaining what I'm gonna be doing in any 2K I play after. It's everything I did. It's just literally an explanation on why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. I know what I'm doing. It's a beautiful thing when you know what you're doing. It's a beautiful thing when you know what you're doing. So all of this is let him keep rocking.
Yeah,
gotta let him keep
I
rocking.
You make a great point, honestly. Like, I think what I've noticed, and for you guys that know me, like I've played 2K competitively for the past, I don't know, since 2018, like with the 2K League. So I've always had to be locked into like trying to get better and like getting drafted and being on teams and like streaming comp stage and XYZ. Like, finally this year, now that I've wiped my hands clean of all that, I can just play the game. I've noticed play the game casually, like I tend to enjoy it. But the moment I go into a competitive scene, like you said, Badge, like I fucking go insane. I mean, I loaded up, what was it? 2 fucking basketball gods. Like that was the first, I guess, like thing where I was like, okay, I'm really gonna try to win every game. And I was playing with a good team, like me, Greens, and I don't forgot who else. And like within an hour, I was like, I gotta get the fuck off this game. I can't do it.
I think I beat you.
Like you said.
Didn't I beat you?
Yeah, I think you did. You played with Panda, right?
Yeah, I did. I beat you.
Yeah, Panda and Retro. But it's like, bro, it's like you said, you blitz someone, you don't get it. Like you think you got position, bro. So many times in these fucking events, I got position on the inside center, and I'm getting like snagged from behind or tipped rebound out. It's like that just makes no sense to me. Like you said, paint defense. Like if I don't even though I right stick, it's just like it goes in. It's just that shit, like you said. I think this game in a competitive scene is rock bottom. I mean, and I'll be transparent here. Like I fucking hated last year. And I didn't like the year before.
Damn,
so
these.
that's pretty bad. You know?
I mean, I ain't saying all of these niggas is considered comp, right? Because I can't speak for nobody or whatever, but they pretty well known, and they telling niggas like the comp scene. Like I'm talking about, it's more niggas than this saying it. They saying the comp scene kind of messed up right now. Like that's what they saying. I'm just repeating what they saying. I ain't saying it. Like shit, other people were saying it too, but I ain't think it was worth mentioning. But they saying it. Shit.
Level, the only reason it's really good is because you can do out of body stuff that you like any normal person wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it now, and it's because of that invisible wall. Like remember the invisible wall from Out of Bounds? That's not there anymore. I feel like it's around every single player, offensively or defensively. There's an invisible wall that you can't see. Like somebody will be trailing you. Like let's say for instance you're at the throwing line, somebody's at half court. Their arm is out as in if they're riding your hip. So like that right there lets you know like something is either wrong with the hit boxes or the contested, whatever it is. There's an invisible wall around everybody. So like that's why the contest system's so bad. That's why like the steal system, you think you're going for a lunge steal and you're like, yo, I just blitzed them, but it didn't give it to you because you ran into whatever wall is right there. It's super weird, yo.
Yeah. One thing I wanna ask Solo about. So like Solo, obviously you won Basketball Gods. First of all, how do you even manage to make it that far without absolutely going crazy? Because I will say, I don't know if what it is this year, but every fucking random kid I play in one of those events, I mean, they're the best kid on the fucking game. I mean, they're doing moves that I don't see any kid do in comp stage. They're doing fucking just the wildest shit. They make, not to mention they make every fucking shot. I mean, these kids don't miss a fucking shot. You can't bait a motherfucker. You can't. I haven't baited a kid in a fucking game once this year, which is just wild. Everyone greens everything. So like, how was that? Because I'm sure that was stressful on its own. But yeah, talk to me about Basketball Gods.
I mean, to start, it was like the event was on like rookie or whatever, so like even more shots were going in, like random people.
Oh, that's
4 for 4.
You talking about the event where niggas said niggas went in there with a 60 overall and niggas could still shoot.
Whatever to start the game, stuff like that.
That's just crazy.
We were getting like a lot of steals, like 3 to 4 steals a game. We were kind of playing like out of body, like blitzing and shit. But I think we really won because of rhythm shooting. Because like all 3 of us were rhythm shooting. And so like it was already on rookie, we were rhythm shooting, so we got like that boost. People saw us rhythm shooting and they started to think like we were cheating for some reason too. But I don't know, that shit really, I don't know, gives an advantage. I don't know.
So question about the event to question to the event about you guys.
70%.
Like I've heard this.
Did
I don't know
Exacto post anything? I don't know.
I read something that like you get max badges.
I'm not
in the
subscribed.
event center. Like, is that a real thing?
Just that
so
one. I think it's just that.
it was
event. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Basketball Guys ended up getting patched like with probably about 8 hours left. What you could do was you could go back to the home screen.
Said 8 hours
you could
left.
create any of the like Pro Toon builds that like had like legend badges and stuff like that, and go into the event center with a 60 overall, and everything was maxed out. Like all of the badges maxed out, all of that. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's it's not ideal.
Yeah, 2K. They said that like the point of the Basketball Gods event like this year was to like feel like a basketball god. So like that's why your badges were maxed out if you're on a 60 overall. Like that was intentional for that event. I don't know why. But
That's just I ain't gonna lie. That's some dumb nigga shit.
And listen, again, like, bro,
that's some like what, nigga? You say you thought a basketball guys you think 60. I don't know, man. I think that's just weird, bro. Like that's probably a plug to get niggas like. Hey, you might think this bill fire, so you might spend money on it. Like, I don't know, man. That's just crazy.
I love those guys put in a ton of work. And, like, they should understand if they ever see stuff like this. Like, this is oldest feedback and the things we talk about comes from a good place. Like, it honestly does. But, like,
oh my God.
Who sits in a room and says that? Like, that's just a little crazy to me. Like, how about the guys that go on a 40-game win streak? Does that not make them a basketball god? Like, why do we got to give these dudes max back? Like, that's
Like,
just crazy.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta question these niggas like crazy. You got to, as a consumer. There's no way you could just sit there and just be like, that's normal. Like, you gotta be like, yo, wait a minute. Did these niggas actually think that was fire? Like, did they actually think that, bro? Like, you gotta think that, son. You got to. There's no other way to get out of the loop.
But we won't get too deep
bro.
into that. I think overall, like you guys said, I think they've done a good job when it comes to like the legend grind, like the rewards. I like the cap breaker idea. I think that's awesome. Like, I think that makes me kind of want to grind my build to see what I can potentially get it to become. So I do like that idea.
Overalls.
I'll be honest, man. Like, I don't even hate the parks. Like, I think the parks are cool. Like,
Bro, that overall shit do not matter. I think what matters is if whatever situation you in, it's situational based. You know, that's not like a low overall not gonna work with more people on the court. It's just not gonna work like that. Niggas gonna zone in on that, steal the ball, fuck them up, everything. Like, he's just not gonna have fun. That low overall not having fun if everybody on the court know what they doing. Like, it's not happening. So you only getting away with that low overall. He gotta be like a post scorer, rebounder, maybe like a sharpshooter with all his shit up. Like, something like that. Like, it gotta be, he gotta be a little, stationary. Like, he ain't doing shit.
Take care of like the pirate ship.
He ain't doing nothing.
The Rise Park to me doesn't. Yeah, like the Rise Park to me doesn't look bad. The problem is there's just so many places to play the game that the parks are never full, so it makes the parks not even worth it. But like, once they bring back the OG parks, like, I had a lot of fun in O-Town when the game first came out. Obviously the game just first came out, so that also made it fun. But like, I think once they drop Rivet, once they bring Sunset, like, I think those will always be packed, and that will be fun. So like I said, from a casual standpoint, I've had a good time. I've like, Iggy, I'm sure you've been in there, but like, I won't touch comp stage, and I'm not touching 5v5 Pro-Am this year. I just won't do it. So yeah, I just won't do it. And as we get deeper into this game, and these guards start unlocking more cap breakers and more shit, it's gonna get more and more aids. So if it's already aids, I can only imagine how it's gonna be when motherfuckers are even got more shit on their player. I don't want to deal with that personally. So
see,
we'll see.
you gotta be willing to respect people that's not trying to play like that. You got to. Like, you can't be thinking like, cause a nigga ain't playing in the stage, he must not be good. Like, you know how stupid you guys sound saying that when you know niggas be in there cheating, they booting niggas, fucking niggas internet router up, not caring, using crazy looking ass builds, glitching moves on. But like, how could you say if you not playing in there, you're not good? What the fuck is what? Any nigga in there, they almost, at least I say 50% or more, them niggas in there doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Or they cheesing, they doing something weird to the gameplay. Like, they is not playing for real. Like, they ain't playing for fun. Niggas playing for 100 VC and they not playing for fun. Just think about that. Like, 100 VC, you ain't playing for fun. 200-300 VC, you ain't playing for 1,000 VC, you not playing. That's how much VC niggas used to get before. Just for playing one game, and you could take a L and get that much. Like, come on now. Like, you really tripping over that much? A thou wow? Like, that's why that stage shit, that shit did something to niggas' heads, bro. Like, I don't know what it did, but it did something. That shit is not cool.
Go ahead.
From a lock standpoint, it's pretty easy for us. Like, all we need is Hall of Fame badges for lock. So as long as you got Hall of Fame badges and you're like threading like 92, 94, 96 and stuff like around there with your defense, you're good. Like, everybody else, like the bigs, they the ones that gotta deal with the bullshit. Like, insides, like even poppers that have inside,
every move.
you're cooked. Like, you're either getting dunked on, you're getting spammed, you're getting drop stepped. It's over for you. You're cooked. You're getting faded on close shots. You're cooked.
So Tux, you brought up a good point about the events, like how Old Town and like all of that, like it's fun from a casual standpoint. I kind of like thought about it yesterday. It just randomly hit me, and I tweeted out about it. But why do we not get more events? It doesn't even have to be gods. It doesn't have to be unlimited boost events. Why are we going 14 days at a time in the first month of the game that there's not an event? What, like I feel like that's not like that. We just skip past that. Why would they ever do that? Like it could just be double rep here, double rep there, or even like back then, like we used to have. Well, I think it was Fridays, 9 a.m. For 2K19. It was Reese's Pieces. The whole park was a whole different. It was a whole different environment. Double rep. We used to have Club 2K. We used to have Park After Dark. All of that. Why do we not like?
Is it crazy though to think that like? Is it crazy that like? This is me just this randomly just came in my head, and like you guys tell me if I'm just bullshitting, but like, does it almost feel like they put more effort into the theater like than they do like?
Yes.
The part like
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, I mean, the theater is cool, but I don't know. Go ahead.
I think the theater stands for like bringing nuances every single day, every other day. Like, and I guess it's just a press of a button for them to say, okay, on Tuesdays, this is going to be our lineup. Wednesdays, this is going to be our lineup. It resets at this time. And they got like some type of, tweet scheduler that's going to say, oh, well, this is going to be the schedule for theater today. I think that's pretty easy, but I feel like these rep events and stuff that they're supposed to be giving us, because the legend grind is crazy, it's crucial, and a lot of people are either bigs or guards to get the most rep. Like even me at a lock, like even with not playing a game, I'm almost a starter 3, but still I know that grind has to be 10 times harder, because I watched me and my friend at big. He started, probably like 3 games before me. I hit starter 2. He's already at 82%. I'm at 30, and we played the same exact time. Neither one of us have like,
That's another thing iPod that like I want to touch on, and like I'm curious to all your opinions here. Like, I've never been a fan of this. Like, why can't rep just be win based? Like, why does it have to be? Like, I don't know. Personally, that's how I feel. Like, why can't the whole like okay, a center gets more, a guard gets more. Like, why can't it just be based off wins?
That's a good point, but I feel like there needs to be like a small variation. Like, I wasn't really a fan of like throwing lobs back in 2K20 because of the most my points or anything. But I feel like there needs to be some variation of where you can get more rep than others. But then again, like guards get more, centers get more. Like that's the problem that comes with it. So I don't know how they would balance it. But I don't mind.
Yeah, I think the way you balance it is like you just say fuck it, and it's just based off wins. Because like if you're if you're promoting like I mean that's just my opinion, because it's like someone who's played lockdown, right? Like there's games where I'm not gonna do much. Like I'm like when it comes to the stat sheet, we'll say that, right? Like yeah, sure, I'll get a stop or whatever. And that's not always that doesn't always mean you get a steal or you get a rebound or whatever the case may be. So like my stats don't always get displayed on the stat sheet of the impact I put on the game. So it's like if I'm a vital part of a team as well when it comes to winning in whatever scenario on the game, like I just feel like I should deserve the same amount. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're pushing players. You're pushing players to play. Like you're pushing players to play certain positions based on how they can get.
Say if he getting hand cramps.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you play on ball for. The feed is telling you that good stop. I think it's like force ball pickup. You might get a steal, stuff like that. Like I'm like, yo, why is my rep not as good? Like if my stats are 9, 5 steals and 2 boards, and I got an A minus, like I should get a lot of rep for that game because I basically did what my build entails. But I guess the game isn't geared for that. I think it's more of like points and rebounds set, and it's like if I don't get any lobs thrown to me, I'm cooked. I'm not getting no rep that game for sure.
Right.
I think another thing is the lockdowns always get more fouls. So if the rep is teammate grade based, you have to factor that in. The lockdown. I mean, when I play lockdown, I get 3-4 fouls every game. I make sure that I use my
spamming that motherfucker.
So
that's yo. How you gonna make a lock type deal, right? Like you got a 91 at least with gold glove. You not gonna spam square? Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real. You know when a nigga dribbling, he doing all this weird shit, and you know you could get that ball. You not gonna press square? Come on, cuz.
Like I got the cat breakers on my lock, and I still
You
don't.
know I'm
even
pressing that
magic
shit.
because I don't want to get on there because I'm gonna get a B plus, and that's a great game. Maybe even a B, and that's a good game as a lock. So like, there's no reason for me to play on that at all. And I love lockdown. It's my favorite position. That's what I played in the 2K League thing when I met Toxic. So
Yep.
I can't do it though.
And I think another thing is like with the rep, like you were saying, when it comes to like events, majority of the events are like rep based. And I don't know about like you guys, but like I'd prefer if they were win based. There's only like been 2 events ever, I think, which is like Basketball Gods and Poseidon's Reef, where it's like win based. And I don't know, I like those events more because like say you're like a lockdown, like you're not gonna win Formula or 90s or whatever mobile on a lockdown, but in like Basketball Gods you can, and everyone has to contribute towards
Right.
winning that event. Like I feel like we should have more events
Yeah.
that are win based, that are rep based.
I 100% agree. Magic in the chat said also a good idea is like, what if you just added up all 3 of the teammate grades and like the average of your teammate grades is like based on how everyone on your team gets rep. You know what I mean? Like that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Like, I just think
No,
like
this
there's
nigga's
got to
gonna
be
get
a
cooked.
better system.
This is a defensive
because,
game now.
Again, I think it favors people making certain positions or like playing a certain way in order to get a certain amount of rep. Where like I feel like you should just play however fits to you, and the most important thing should always just be winning. And no matter how you win, as long as you get a win, you get an X amount of rep with that, is my opinion. So jumping into it, moving forward, I want to talk about it a little bit. I know we touched on it a little bit, and Badge, I know you've been talking about this a lot on Twitter as well, like the whole proving grounds, right? I talked about proving grounds like before the game came out, and I'll just give my take on proving grounds. And now that we've seen it for a certain amount of time, like I can give even more feedback. But like obviously I love the idea of proving grounds, right? Like before we got the game, A+ idea. It's an idea that, I mean, just being transparent, that we actually brought 2K from the 2K League standpoint. Ours was a little different. I was an advocate. I mean, I'm curious your guys' opinion of this. Like, I was an advocate for like lineup restrictions in proving grounds, and I just think based on like if you look at other games, like we'll just use Call of Duty for example. You have restrictions inside Call of Duty. I mean, there's certain guns you can use, there's certain attachments you can use, there's, you know, XYZ when it comes to a ranked playlist. So like I felt like in order for proving grounds to be like considered the most credible place for like comp, right? Proving grounds where you prove yourself, it should have the most competitive, fair lineups. Like, and it just doesn't have that, which I'm not surprised. I didn't expect him to have that. But I guess that was one thing I was on my vote. So,
Wait, that's fire what he just said right there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't think of that either. I ain't think of them having specific lineups like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, or center, or power forward, like sit like that. Like, I ain't think of that. I thought I wouldn't even. That's a good ass idea, man. But
curious,
yeah,
just all around, you guys, like, you know, we could touch on it, and then, you know.
Well, hold on. You said make one shot and your percentage of that exact same shot goes down. Would you call that game a offensive game? Oh, I feel you.
Badge, you mentioned a lot on Twitter was like the skill-based matchmaking, you know, skill-based matchmaking stuff. So like, feel free, like I'll just shoot around the room, like your guys' overall thoughts on proving grounds, like from start to finish, or how it's been so far, what they should change, etc.
Ooh, Badge, go first.
Yeah, so proving grounds, it just completely defeats the purpose of having a ranked mode with skill-based matchmaking if it's in other modes. I mean, there's literally no reason to have it. If, you know, theaters like that, Pro-Am, I think now to an extent is like that. As I've been playing it a bit more, I think they've changed something there. It just doesn't actually make any sense. And on top of that, you have the glitches, you know, with dashboarding. You have the glitches with, like I said, Humphrey wanted to be on the podcast, sorry. But, you know, you have the, glitches where you literally just load up the game. Go load up your game right now, and your rank won't be next to your name. So you're basically loading up when you go into proving grounds as an unranked player, which means you're going to play other unranked players most likely. And the problem with that is normally I'd be okay with that if it was like cupcakes, right? You're beating people that are actually bad, and yes, there is worse competition there, but with how the ranking system is and how it resets every season, especially, and it's something people will notice as the seasons go on, is you could just be playing a guy that's really good at the game. He just hasn't played a lot of Proving Grounds yet. So I'm going in there and I win 10 games in a row versus some cupcakes because my thing is glitched. And, you know, there's some competition there. And then I lose to a guy that's, you know, 2 red plates. These guys have a post score and a lock, whatever it is. And now I fly. It's literally like I lost all 10 games. Like there was no reason to even play 10 games and win those 10. It's just gone. Like it never happened, you know? So the whole thing at the moment is cooked. The whole mode's cooked completely. It's false advertisement at this point.
Anybody else?
False
I mean,
advertisement?
also, like,
Damn. That's
I
crazy.
play a lot of other games off.
No, he ain't
like,
getting invited.
Like COD, Valorant, like Rocket League, like all of that. Like I like playing ranked. Like I love like ranked mode is my favorite mode on every single game. No matter how good or bad I am at whatever game, like it's the most fun. I feel like the Proving Grounds just doesn't have that feel. And like when I heard that 2K was getting a ranked mode, I was actually so unbelievably happy. But like the second I loaded up Proving Grounds, like it just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's missing, but it doesn't feel like a COD ranked or like a Valorant or, you know, Rocket League. Like it just doesn't. Maybe it is the matchmaking, like, and you know the glitch that Bad just talked about how you just play against random people. But I feel like you don't play against people who are actually on your caliber, kind of. Like I feel like maybe there's not enough ranks to where you're playing against people who are actually like as good as you, or you're playing people who are way better than you, or you know what I mean. Like it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't have that feel personally, and I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I don't click Proving Grounds and think like, oh yeah, I'm about to play ranked. I just think I'm about to play like a matchmaking mode, and that's it.
Agreed.
Honestly, to me, what I believe is, I played a little bit of Proving Grounds over the last few days. So like, I think like each day I play like
Telling niggas there's some good shit right here,
which isn't that bad. But what I noticed is when you go in and you're playing against these teams, they play exactly like how rec players play, because pro-am players and rec players play completely different. And I noticed every single team I played against played like a rec team. When I went inside the fucking 5v5 pro-am, bro, they was hawky as fuck. I knew where I was when I stepped in that pro-am. But Proving Grounds just felt like rec. It just felt like either they were random recs on guys from Squad Finder, or they were 5 that loaded up together and said, hey, let's give Proving Grounds a shot. Because we were beating the goofy out of people. I'm like, yo, it's no reason we in here beating people about 40. This is supposed to be Proving Ground. This is supposed to be where like all the hitters at. I'm with red plates. I'm with people that play the game. I'm like, it didn't feel ranked at all, like at all. And Badge, I know exactly what you mean. I went in and it had like the 5v5 logo next to my name, and then the next day I got on, that 5v5 logo wasn't there anymore. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, all the time, literally all the time.
I agree with like Iggy and how like when I play games like ranked or like competitive modes, like my favorite thing to play. Like right now, like I like refuse to play Proving Grounds until they fix like people quitting out and saving their rank. The close shot, especially like on 1v1, the close shot, even 2v2.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The close shot, it just goes in every time, whether it's tight, very tight, it doesn't matter. And then with like the lineup restrictions you were saying, they could have that. Maybe they could have like preset builds, kind of like league builds or something, or just like COD.
League builds. Word of me.
Things
That's it right there. League builds. League builds and Proving Grounds. Like, why would they not? Like, I feel like that's the best things they could do right there. Like, ain't really nothing better than that. Should just make a couple of, like, make probably like 5 builds for each position, and niggas just choose which one they want. And they load up. Like, it's straight like that. Like, simple.
Can't be a certain height or something like that, but I don't know. For me right now, it's like the dashboarding or the closing app to save your rank is like the main thing that like ruins it. And then yeah, I also feel like it's like everyone was excited about ranked, but like, I feel like it's kind of like similar to like ranked Pro-Am 3v3 was last year.
100%. I agree with that 100%. And like what Iggy said makes a lot of sense. Like it's a ranked mode that just doesn't feel like a ranked mode.
Yeah.
I'm not too surprised there. I don't, on top of all the things that we mentioned, I also don't think like there's much reason to grind the rank. Like, let's say like everything was like all that stuff was fixed, right? I don't even think like the rewards to get to certain ranks are even that great personally. I mean, I think there could be much more there. There could be more creative. Like for example, I always go back to COD because like I play, COD rank a lot, and like getting that top 250 skin or like whatever the case may be, or iridescent skin, like it just feels a little different. It's like rewarding, and I don't necessarily think that.
Shit, when I got that diamond skin, nigga, I was souped. I know that for a fact, cause that was my first time in diamond, and that was basically niggas' first time being for real and trying to play ranked. Like, we ain't never played. Well, I played ranked in Modern Warfare 2, and I made it to gold by myself. Like, no team made it to gold by myself with randoms. So, I mean, I don't know if that's saying I'm good, but that's what I did. Like, I played Warzone on Modern Warfare 3, and I made it to Diamond with the homies. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I feel like that shit was rewarding because you get the skins and shit, and then you could just be wearing them shits in any mode, basically. Carl asked too. I mean, shit. If you talking about the multiplayer, I'm with you on that. Anything else, nah, I can't say that, bro. I can't even. Nah, I can't be with you on that one. Zombies, Warzone. I don't know. I can't even. So if you don't fuck with zombies or Warzone. That would be crazy if you don't.
It feels like it will be attached for a while, and it just feels like rewarding. Like, oh, I hit, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck the ranks are in there because I touched it once or twice. I just don't think it has that. And for me, what blows my mind is like.
I feel you with the skill-based matchmaking because it's like you can't really do nothing. Like you go into a match, they match you up with the same type of niggas, and you just play. Like, you don't really do nothing no more. Like, it's no activity in the menus, really. Like how the old Call of Duties used to be. You used to be able to look, like, if I play Advanced Warfare right now, I could still load up on niggas I loaded up on probably, like, 3 years ago. If they was on the game and they had a match going, I could load up on them. Like, that's how good the old Call of Duties was. Like, I don't know how they thought that was cool taking that out, and then now you can't even join niggas. You can't like do nothing really. Like there's no menu activity really. You can send a nigga a whisper. Wow, what is that? You sending a nigga a whisper? You know you gonna just invite niggas to the party anyway, right? So it's like they really folded on a lot of good shit on Call of Duty. I ain't gonna lie, and I've been hanging with them the whole time because it's like. It's not really bad, right? Until they got to the point where it's like, okay, now you got dead silence in the game, and everybody been doing the same shit, trying to be a YouTuber, like they trying to get a clip or some shit. Like it's just too much now. Like everybody jumping around the corner doing shit. Like ain't nobody trying to deal with that. That's why they had it right when you being able to. Activate dead silence. Like, and then, you being able to, cause it's more unpredictable. That's how you get a way better streak. It's way more unpredictable when you just activating dead silence versus you just having it all day. Like, everybody's gonna do the same shit. It's corny. Now you're not gonna hear nobody niggas pop out on you, shooting you. Like, hey, who wanna play like that? You really wanna play like that? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga.
There's game altering issues. I mean, we're not talking about like a little issue where like maybe you gotta wait a little while for games. Like the close shot and the dashboarding, like that. In my opinion, there has to be like a hot fix to that. Like, there's no way we're 6 weeks or whatever in, and there's no hot fix to that, or a month in. Like, there's just no way like that. There's not a hot fix to make that go away. I don't know. Like, I'm not a developer. I'm not a coder, so I don't fully understand.
Yeah, I know what you talking about, bro. Like, but I don't know how to do that shit. Shit. So if niggas playing multiplayer, shit, you might as well reverse boost. Do what that nigga Korean Savage be doing. And just reverse boost.
What it takes to get that fixed. But look, I mean, I've worked closely with 2K for a long time.
Bot
I now
lobbies.
with EA Sports. Like, I know a lot goes into these things, but I do know when they want to get something fixed, and it's that important to get it fixed. If it gets pushed up high enough, it can get fixed. Like, trust me, I know that for sure. Like, I can speak to that for sure.
The rise in elite top, like the top legend grinders, like when those leaderboards got chalked by all of those hackers or whatever, whomever they were, that hotfix came through immediately. So Proving Ground should have the same, I guess you could say,
right. And that's where it also
saying?
gets like a little confusing to me, iPodder, is like, where is the priority? Where is that ladder of, like, okay, I get it, like the ranking, like, you know, the leaderboard, like, sure, it should be fixed, but like, where is the priority, like you said, on some of the stuff that is game altering issues, like that close shot. I was watching, what's that kid's name, bro? Like, he's like the post scorer who's so annoying, and his gamer tag starts with an R.
Repexual?
Yes. Okay, yeah, I was watching him last night on TikTok, and it was literally two guys just close shot each other all game.
Bro,
it's just like,
I'm in a overnight tournament, a Pro-Am overnight tournament for a few $100s. Last night, we're playing against a team that, respectfully, they shouldn't be competing. You know, I got a team of league players and prospects, and there's a bunch of people who are.
He said, respectfully, they shouldn't be competing.
We should win. They had like a 6'6" shooting guard doing it the whole game.
Kobe.
And I got a tight every play. He did not miss. He's a shooting guard. It's not even a 7'3". It's not a 7'2", 7'1". Bro, he was 6'6", running around the court, dribbling. Then he would just back us down in the low post. And it's like, bro, I'm getting a tight every single play. Why is it a 60-60 game in the fourth quarter versus whoever? Like, it just... And he came on my chest at GG's after. I was so mad because it's like,
oh yeah,
bro,
you know, I mean, you know,
how you gonna say GG's? That's dirt. Ooh. Bro, you can't be messaging niggas no GG's like that, bro. You can't. That's why 2K, like, nah, see? That's why I wouldn't be playing like that. Like, nah, I'm just doing niggas dirty. Like, ain't no way I'm getting done dirty like that and niggas sending me a GG. Like, you not about to do that to me and then think I'm just gonna just keep playing normally? Like, nah, that ain't happening, buddy.
Everyone gets
I'm just gonna do the same shit now. Like, ain't hell no.
My last episode,
it's only so much you could take. You know, like you eventually gonna, you know, like you eventually gonna turn around.
I guess I lost to some DF guy in a 2v2 game, like the first day of the game or something, you know, whatever. And, you know, he doesn't mention that he came back, or we played him again and absolutely smoked him. No, he just mentions that he beat us once and that was it. You know, there's never, oh yeah, we played again. There's never a play again. You know, it's like,
see? And this is all of this, every time somebody talk about a DF nigga, that's exactly why I got all these niggas blocked on Twitter. See? It's just adding on every time. That's why I don't fuck with a DF nigga. Ever. I ain't gonna never fuck with him.
Yo, GG's and they're off the court. So we know how that goes. But yeah, I mean, I think overall, I think we all agree that I think the community agrees, like, the concept of Proving Grounds, I think it's a great concept. It's nice to see them implement that into the game and try to get
I see they've been talking. I've been looking at this for a while, right? So let me see something real quick. I think I already looked at this nigga video, bro. Damn, this nigga got an 8-hour. Yeah. Well, you know that nigga be saying some funny shit, though.
From Full House to Empty Nest to Free Birds. Vanguard
I think I was listening to this. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
We got this.
That's the value of ownership.
Do we know each other?
Sorry, I ran you over.
Let me see.
Y'all let me know down below if you 52% chance. Y'all let me know if this is valid to you. And it's over Silver Paint Patrol 75 and 2. The young 2K Tester did an extensive test on skill boost, and he's basically saying, y'all be sure to go check out the video. He's saying that is pointless. You don't gotta buy it no more. You know how much money that's gonna save?
That nigga, 2K Lab said that you only get a 5% boost when you buy boost this year. You know what's crazy? What? Nah. See, man. Alright, so you only get a 5% boost. And now everybody talking about the game as you can't hit. You see that shit? You see, like, it kind of makes sense a little bit right there. A little bit. Just a little bit. But niggas saying that now you can't shoot and all that. See, before, the boost was probably giving niggas mad. I don't know what they was giving niggas. See, 2K Labs, that's not cool. They should have did a comparison, see? I'm hoping somebody pull that up eventually or something like that, right? A comparison to how much percent the boost, how much percent you was getting on other games. Like 23, 22 and all of that, 24. Like, what was the boost percentage on those games versus this game? Because these 5% ain't shit to me. If you, like, that ain't nothing, right? So, that could be a reason why niggas is missing. So, why wouldn't they pull that other information up? Like, see, that's fishy to me. I don't like that type of stuff, man. I really don't. I really don't.
You know 2K gonna buff the skill boost shooting, but he's saying it's a
5%.
Boost. And he gives an example, and he's saying basically this is the difference. So if you have some type of active brain activity, you know that this is just nothing. Like, this is nothing. Like, just 5 makes and 105. Like, that's nothing. You can save
word in me.
So I mean,
word in me is not even
too small to feel. So how do y'all feel about that? Now, one thing I think when things mess or they're supposed to boost your shooting, I think it messes with your jump shot speed somewhat, and that's a popular narrative in the community. I don't know for sure. Toots, you should test out if skill boost speed up your jump shot somewhat. That might be hard to do, I don't know, or a long time. But I think either if you're buying them or not, you should stick to that. You shouldn't just buy them one day, not buy them. You should stick to overall, like, what you gonna do. And y'all let me know if y'all notice a difference with skill boosts or not, man. So we got Joe Knows. Here's the secret patch. They touch skill-based matchmaking, okay? And before y'all start typing and whining and crying on your knees, I want skill-based matchmaking in 2K. I usually don't support it in other games, but I want it in 2K. It is the key to the revolution to finally fix this gameplay, because anyone that's gold plate above, all the creators, they're finally gonna talk that real because they gotta face their own. And it's just gonna make them want to talk more real and really get a better gameplay overall. It's really gonna backfire on 2K. So I'm glad it's in there, to be honest. It's literally the only way we could move in a direction. 2K, they're dumb, but they gonna see, watch. But if y'all didn't know, nephew Demi, he was saying and confirming that skill-based matchmaking is gonna be altered and fixed and changed, and I don't know, like the wait times, all that type of stuff is gonna be addressed. But what they actually did, see, look, this is what I tell y'all, man. They be doing ninja patches. People be saying all this conspiracy and all, bro. Shooting's become easier. They do it every year, bro. They make sure to not start the shooting off too hard. They used to start it off crazy, but they make sure not to do it too hard, so then they can see what's people's true skill and limits, like what they're capable of doing. Like if someone didn't find a secret jump shot that's just game breaking, or they started off kind of weak and then they gradually make it easier. Everyone's just not learning the game finally. Oh, bro, guys, come on, man. With the shooting, bro, you could tell, bro. They made it easier, bro. They're always gonna make it easier. The end of the year shooting is always gonna be crazy. easy, because that's what the masses want. Steel's definitely got a ninja patch. People aren't just now making smarter passes. Like, come on, dog. I don't see as many crazy clips. Like, come on, bro. You know, for a lot of people, panic passing is built into them, bro. They moving the sliders, the things they could do. The patch is gonna be the real puppeteer, Mike Wayne playing God in this. But as you can see, I guess they have the ability to mess with skill-based matchmaking without even dropping a patch. That's kind of crazy. Now, I haven't experienced this. I mean, sometimes I keep running into Puerto Ricans and stuff that don't speak my same language. I don't know if this is true because it happened in previous 2Ks also. I don't know why this keeps happening. I don't know how I keep getting in the same servers with these. We don't even speak the same language. I don't know what's...
Shit crazy, ain't it?
I don't know how they're in my servers, bro. It's very frustrating. And then I be laughing.
It's not even like that was happening all the time either.
Call of Duty and even in other games.
That's why they need to just put it back to normal. Just put it dribbling back to normal. Like, let the ankle breaker happen off any move as long as you're trying to actually snap them. Like, why would they change it to, oh, you can do a step back and then it's the most likely chance you're gonna get a ankle breaker is using that same fucking step back. It's just like, come on, bro. Like, nah, hell no.
Shit. They're just
like, they can't do that.
Your rank or whatever. Those, you know, the red.
The hell type of shit is that?
Whatever the hell it's called. So, like, you could play someone in a whole different world in Asia or something, right? And you're hella delayed. Now, that's crazy. That's a big F you that we don't like your kind. Like, we gonna match you up with anyone. Like, we don't care if it's West Coast, crazy delay. I don't know if y'all ever played West Coast. It's a crazy delay. That's just West Coast. That's not counting everywhere else. That's wild. Now, the plate colors, it's not even a true accurate skill level type of thing, bro. So I think gold and above, they're going, and I think that's so easy to attain, bro. I'm not hold you. So I think a ton of people are going to have an issue with this, and to do this in a game where servers are cooked, bro, that's crazy. It's already bad with the latency and lag, and then you gonna make it even worse, and then in a game that's the slowest 2K ever, that's delayed, and bro, that's crazy. Man. I don't know, bro. I don't know if they did this. If they did that,
they probably
purpose,
is.
That's wild. And then look, people gonna be on their knees. Ooh, beg for this.
I don't know. I think
it
might be different though. It's like,
guys, it's implemented.
I don't know how niggas in the Madden community.
Brain.
Yeah.
You disgust me. Anyone who says that, you're disgusting. Use your
man, we don't know how them
niggas
like feel.
Man. Stop using these.
Like, maybe they got the worst community.
Who asked to fix the wait times that they want to play someone across the seas, or that they gonna play someone on West Coast or East Coast? No one said that. No one requested that. Okay, so we have to sit down. We have to try to have empathy and empathy and understanding. Have to try to look from other people's view. Stop being so selfish. Social media,
Dexter's Laboratory,
engineering everyone to become narcissists, to try to become entertainers, and when it don't work out, they just end up hating them, right? It's a sickness. It's destroying the universe. This must be ended. So look, he said we not tripping. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. Play someone in Asia for proving ground. Apparently Badge warned everyone. Skill-based matchmaking just finds people on your skill level and not your region anymore. That's crazy. Oh, here's a message right here.
You gotta go to Dexter's Laboratory, my nigga.
I don't know why we look, bro. Do you know how much energy it takes to message?
I remember doing that right there. I used to do that shit every time. I had a 6'8" shooting guard, bro.
My servers playing with 2-second delay, GG anyway.
I had a 6'7" playmaking shot creator.
Build, hey, bro, y'all be trying to act like someone a horrible person.
No, I had a 6'7" shot creating playmaker.
Video game. Like, I'm doing this to human beings and just tearing down their life.
I definitely had playmaking first every time.
Darkness in me for roasting a video game. Some guys, y'all got.
That's why at 18, I don't know how niggas saying this was one of the worst games. This was one of the ones where they first put dual archetypes. Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? I don't know how they be saying that. Shit is weird.
Damn, is this really true?
That shit just weird, man.
Crazy. I keep playing against Americans, and that's gonna make you hate Americans even more.
The nigga said
That's what it is
25
today.
better
Feel
than that.
terrible. 2K is cooked, bro.
Nigga
I was
said
playing
24
someone from
better
Canada
than
and
that.
Spain, bro. Damn.
That's crazy.
How long is it gonna take them to fix that? Dude, did they fix it in COD? Not playable. Damn.
Somebody said Sparkling Zero
It's one of
dropped.
the most buggiest 2Ks. I ain't gonna hold you. Played someone from France the other day. That's crazy. Hey man, Old Town is back tomorrow. Y'all let me know if y'all are excited to play. This is one of the greatest looking parks ever. Probably the greatest. Y'all let me know y'all's favorite looking park ever in 2K history, man. I really miss when parks were like this, man. They just look better from every standpoint. Colors, the vibrancy, the simplicity, the realistic stuff. You know, they got cars in the background, the police driving in the background. Just beautiful. Like, I just don't see how it just turns into what it is, bro. It's not about just making things always the same, but evolve that idea. Use that as a blueprint, right? Just how the parks are now. It don't look it, bro. I mean, people gotta chill, dude. People saying that you guys just want the same game every year, then you're still gonna complain. No one's saying that. You could literally have this concept and just change everything, right? Angle it different, whatever the hell, color it different.
Bruh, 2K might be cooked, man. I don't know, bruh. That shit might actually be cooked. It might actually be fried. Like, I don't know.
Way better, dog. Too much ego, man. Now that
Like,
I'm talking
if it's free on Xbox, I think that's the only way I'm gonna get it, actually. I don't even think I want to buy that shit at price or nothing like that. Like, I really think I just fold that shit,
too much, people are gonna go to that.
So I got other games to play. Like, I'm playing DBZ.
Or like a play style that people just figure out.
Like, how am I gonna play 2K?
I think it was 18. They might have did it on 17. I don't remember. I think so. The Dexon was crazy in 17.
Nade and like you play with like an inside or someone. And
Mike Wang,
just stuck the entire time. This is what
that
they
nigga ain't talking to nobody.
You know, probably has off-ball pass.
I don't even be knowing what niggas' job is no more.
Instant fatherless. I'm not gonna. It's fatherless, and it's so disgusting, bro. It's like we spend.
Look at this text nigga. Look, he said Mike Wang simply does not care. Look, he's right there. He just said that 4 hours ago.
System, which really ruined the game over.
You know shit?
Like for instance, someone could drive and they'll have 3.
All right, so what's good, people? Obviously, you can see on the screen I'm trying something a little different. I've been getting a lot of comments asking me what games I'm playing in these gameplays when I'm talking, so I figured at the start of the videos from now on, I'll put that on the bottom left of the screen. So obviously in this video, I'm playing Spider-Man Remastered on the PC, so I keep getting questions like that. There's your answer. That'll be at the start of every video now. But anyway, onwards and motherfucking upwards. We're talking about Mike Wang today. Obviously, you read the title and the thumbnail. I'm assuming. If you didn't, you might be a little slow. Something might be up with you. Or you clicked the video by accident. Feel free to stay, bro. But anyway, Mike Wang. Let's talk about this guy, all right? So I'm sure in the title or the thumbnail,
and where Mike Wang at?
I've said that this guy flat out just does not give a fuck. And I really think that's the best way to put it. And especially in 2K25. But we're going to talk about the history of this guy first, okay? For the past, I don't even know how many years, Mike Wang is on Twitter at the beginning of the year. And he'll just disappear at some point and stop caring and then start working on the next 2K game.
You hear him?
And that's already bad enough, where this guy will literally... It's not like, oh, he's around until like June or July, and then he disappears like right before the launch of the next 2K game. No, this guy disappears, I'm talking normally in like November, December, like around that point. But this year in 2K25, it is only the beginning of October. This game has barely been out a month. And already Mike Wang has completely disappeared, and nobody has heard a word from him. Now, to clarify, when I say disappears, I don't mean we barely hear from him. He, like, occasionally tweets, and, like, I don't know, he's somewhat active and he likes tweets. I mean, this motherfucker logs out of his Twitter, and when he disappears, he does not say a peep on Twitter. He does not retweet anything.
Nope.
He doesn't like anything.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
It's like the guy was murdered in his sleep. We hear nothing from him. And then randomly around the launch of the next 2K game, he'll put out some tweet. Like, I remember for 2K24, when he first came back, it was... a picture of him removing quick drops from the game. He said like RIP.
I nigga do not care, bro.
But it was, I think it was the Step Back is what he was talking about. So he'll put out one tweet, removing something that we've all been asking to be removed for like 10 years, whenever the fuck he feels like removing it, he'll be like, oh, guys, look, we're listening to community feedback. Look, the thing you've been asking.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they getting niggas with that based off community feedback shit, man. Like, niggas cannot fall for that. Like, how you gonna say that when you know you ain't been never listening to nobody? Like, come on, bro. Stop doing that. Stop saying that shit.
Like 10 years, like I said,
that shit is corny.
Or the John Wall hopback from like God knows how many of the 2K games that I've been in. Right, but when he disappears,
nigga just keep saying it, bro.
And then
every time.
Drop a tweet like that and just respawn, and he'll be around here. Ordinarily, in other 2K cycles, he's around until like January, like maybe November, December, January, somewhere around that range. And then one day he will just suddenly up and disappear like the motherfucker got kidnapped and he's locked in someone's basement. But it is different in 2K25. Now you might be asking yourself, how is this any different in 2K25? The last time we heard from Mike Wang was September 6th. And like I said earlier, this guy is usually around until like November, December, January.
Nigga said September 6th. Word.
Okay. Even just
I don't think so. I think
up until that point is a problem.
I don't know. September 6th. Did I see that? That's just like, alright, dog. That's like he left before I even thought. Bro, I swear to God, ain't no way. It's not even possible. Did he really leave at September 6th? Let me go back. He lying. It's not possible.
Okay. Even just hearing from him January, I'm putting all the goddamn words together.
Hold on.
November, December, or September 6th.
Nah. He ain't no way that nigga Mike Wang dipped off at September 6th. It's not even possible, right?
November, December, January.
It's not even possible, right?
Okay.
This nigga gotta be lying. This nigga lying, bro.
Up until that point is a problem.
Ain't no way.
You are the head developer.
That's not
of
even
one of the
possible.
biggest games in the world. Where the fuck are you?
That's not even possible.
If someone even dares
you see, like, you can't have these niggas making money like that if they just gonna do that. That's not even possible. Like, yeah, that shit crazy.
Work on the next game. He's hard at work on the next game. Have you played 2K25? Have you played how dog shit of a game that is?
Check in. I don't know. Let me see. See something real quick. There's no way that nigga stopped tweeting in September 6th. It was September 6th. Wow. Wow. That shit crazy, bro. I don't think you can see that shit, though. That shit right on top, right? As soon as I go to his page, it's literally right there. And he retweeted one of his own tweets. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, this nigga, I told niggas, bro, he left before the month was even over, my nigga. Like, nah, somebody gotta call that out, dog. There's no way that nigga. Somebody. Cookies, hell yeah, that cookies ain't the word. Nigga, that nigga ain't. Nigga, what? Cookies ain't the word. It's something deeper than that. Like, there's no way that nigga ain't say nothing, bro. Like, he could have at least said, alright, y'all, what we want to do? You know, like, and the patch supposed to be dropping and all of that. Like, soon, ain't it? Ain't it supposed to be dropping soon? So how he ain't say nothing about the patch either? Like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's really crazy, dog. I mean, he is calling them out, but it's like, you know, we ain't niggas like us. We ain't got no audience, nigga. You nigga, ain't nobody picking that up. Nobody, like, big people that got a lot of subs. Nobody not like. they not gonna say none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's attacking niggas. Like, to them, to the 2K niggas, that's attacking people. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be really doing that if you got a lot of people watching you, kids, all that shit, you know? You can't really do that shit, bro. Like, so this nigga right here, like, we could do that. We could get away with it because it's like, ain't nobody gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look.
Clearly, he's not. This motherfucker's out in Cancun sipping on fucking culadas or whatever the fuck you do out in Cancun. I don't know. I'm not rich. Okay, this dude's out on the beach somewhere in Cancun, not giving a fuck about us, and he
nobody that's like, you know, I say they love 2K, they gonna buy it they not gonna listen to this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas talking crazy about people in the community or anybody in the, they not listening to that. Like, I'm listening to it, but you know, if you like us, we gonna listen to it, but
that's bad enough.
Other niggas, they not.
Something. In 2K25, the last time we heard from him was when he retweeted this tweet right here from NBA 2K, giving out game codes. And you might be asking yourself, when was this tweet? This tweet was on September 6th. Okay? Would any of you like to guess what day September 6th is? It's the game 2K. It's the day 2K dropped.
That's why I'm saying, like, it's not even. It's not possible.
Release was the last time anyone has even heard a peep from him. And then I opened Twitter the other day, completely forgetting he even exists, to someone going, "Yo, Mike Wang, are you alive, bro? Like, can we get some type of intel? Like, blink twice if you're okay," type shit. And this is what we get. So it is just absolutely unacceptable that the lead gameplay developers.
Yeah, I know the game ain't for kids, but
and I
you know,
for why he's hiding this early.
They still gonna watch it and entertain.
The worst 2K of all time. It's a toss up. Okay, between this 18 and 21 next gen. All right, that's like the holy trinity of shit right there. I don't know. Take your pick. Okay, that's not something you want to be represented with. All right, but in my opinion, this is the worst out of the three. Maybe it's the recency bias for me. But 2K25 is so bad. I think that Mike Wang is just hiding out here because he knows if he goes on Twitter, he will just get absolutely dogfighted and all the replies of people going, "What the fuck is this? Why is the game like this? Why does perimeter shooting suck? Why is there RNG in the shooting? Why are close shots so broken? Why are layups so broken? Why does nothing in this game make sense? Why does dribbling suck?" Like, there's just so many questions that he would get asked, and he can't answer them all. So what he does like a pussy is he just hides and gets the fuck off Twitter because he knows he's going to get flamed, and he knows the game is trash. So every year, he just hides.
That's why I be saying.
And this year, it's especially
this niggas be knowing the game is trash. It's not even possible that they don't be knowing. Like, that's why I be like, it's like all of this stuff that we be saying, everybody, that any nigga I listen to, it's not really, like, you can't be telling me it's not possible that these niggas don't know something. Like, it's like, the finesse gotta be so real to these niggas that I think they really is in cahoots. Like, they just don't care no more, and they just gonna drop the game, hope you buy it, and get billions of dollars. Like, I think that's really what it is now. Cause it's like, they don't really need to try. They already got enough niggas buying it. Niggas is dumping $10,000 into the game. One person. Like, you think you gotta buy the game? Like, I don't know. That's just, I feel like they're gonna get all their money anyway now. So it's just over. Like, I really don't think nothing can happen. Except if multiple people just don't pre-order. Like, that's the only way. That's the only way. I mean, like I said, they dropped the game 2 days earlier just because they lost 7%. So that gotta mean something. So if a lot of niggas get together and keep just telling people don't pre-order, I think that's the only way. That's really the only way you can affect them. Other than that, shit. Look where Mike Wang at. He gone, nigga. That nigga on vacay. He out. He gone like he ain't never been here. What'd he say? Did he say anything? Like, nope. He just gone. Like, he ain't never been there, bro. Like, bro, that nigga gone like he ain't never been there, my nigga. You know how crazy that is?
we talking about? And what I was saying just now, I think is also the reason why we don't know any other 2K developers. Name any other of the people who work on 2K besides Mike Wang. You can't think of a single person. These people don't want to be represented on the internet. You know why? Because if they announce themselves as a 2K developer in their Twitter bio or whatever, if they came out here actually responding to community feedback, they would get absolutely roasted to shit the same way Mike Wang
destroyed.
Like, and I don't even blame them for not wanting to come out here because it's not even really their say that this game is this terrible. It's really the company and Mike Wang's fault. Okay? But
Basically.
If people really came out here, including Mike Wang, and just came on Twitter, and they actually, like, responded to community feedback and saying, like, yeah, we know the game is trash, and they were like,
I love Connecticut, and I love this.
Basically, man. That's why I really think it's just all a trick. I really think it's just all a trick, bro. Like, it's not even possible that these niggas just, they really just doing this shit. Like, I don't know. I think it's all a trick. Like, they just getting billions of dollars off just tricking niggas, my nigga. Like, I really think that. Because after the old 2Ks, they could have really just kept it the same. But they said, nah, we need to keep on just stacking on top and just make this paper. Like, I really think that. Like, they could have really, they knew what they was doing, my nigga. They knew when we had the build system, we just kept on making the same shit. And it was like, we was gonna get tired of that. Oh, boom, we can make archetypes now. Oh, now you can make a shot creator, playmaker. Ooh, let's sneak that in there. Let's see if they start talking about making dual archetypes, triple archetypes. What happened? Oh, we want dual archetypes. Up, got them. Yeah, right there, boom. 2K18, dual archetypes. 2K19, dual archetypes. now we got dual archetypes everywhere. Every time. Just more money, more builds. Everything going their way. Like, they just planned it, my nigga. They knew what they was doing, man. They knew what the fuck they was doing, bro. So, I mean, they could have kept the game fun as hell, arcadey a little bit. They knew what they was doing. They said, nah, we gonna fuck it up as much as we can to get the most money out of niggas. That's what it is, because they already know they got enough niggas playing it that they gonna make bank. It's easy. It's like, bro, if you making $1 billion off a basketball game, ain't that enough? Like, if they doing that, I think they good with that, right? Like, they cool. They chilling. It's $1 billion. Like, you gonna be mad at that off of a basketball game? And then you know you not only getting $1 billion off a basketball game. You know that. They know that. Like, yo, come on, my nigga. Come on, son. I mean, NBA players play the game. Right? Football players play the game. Golfers play the game. Like, come on, man. Like, it's always gonna get promoted. Niggas always gonna buy it. It's automatic. It's auto. Can't never stop them. Ain't gonna never be able to stop them. They unstoppable. That's why they doing what they doing. I'm telling you, they unstoppable. But I'm about to hop off this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I paused it. I just wanted to finish a little bit. And I think I'm about to just hop off. You know. Let's look at Mike Wang page. Just for the last piece. Look at this shit, man. I ain't saying you gotta be done with the game. I ain't saying don't get the game at all. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying you see the pre-order affected them niggas, bro. Like, they lost 7% and they let you pre-order the game 2 days early now. Like, out of nowhere, out of the blue. You trying to tell me they just thought of that, like, out of nowhere? Like, okay, we're gonna, yo, you know what will be cool? Let's let them pre-order 2 days early. Like, let's let them play the game 2 days early. Like, come on, man, bro. Come on, man. Like, look at this nigga shit. Like, September 6th. This is horrible. Like, if the nigga always was told, let's see. Let me see. Let me back it up. I'm talking August 29th, comp sliders, all this other shit. Because niggas ain't played the game yet. So he talking, right? All that, look. Mad tweets. Look at that. Niggas ain't played the game yet. Soon as niggas got their hands on it, he gone. Soon as niggas got that shit. Hold on, I'm trying to go back. 2K23 type shit. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I just want to see if this nigga still was talking the whole time. Hold on, let me see something. Alright, this 2K24, right? Let me see. August. Let me see. Wait a minute. August 30th. September 7th, he talked. Hold on. 11th. Look, this 2K24 when people were saying the game was straight though when it came out. See? This he talking now. Look, you see this? You see that shit? You see that shit right there? You see? That's proof. Look. Look, he's still talking. Look, he's still talking, my nigga. Look. He's still talking. Ain't that crazy? That nigga was still talking, bro. I think that's going into 25. That was about to start going into 25 again. Alright, so here we go. 22 right here. I'm at 23. Let me see. Hold on. Look, niggas got the game. Hold on. Let me see. He's still talking. He's still talking. He's still talking. Look. He's still talking. Look. He's still talking. Wait a minute. Did he stop talking? Hold on. Look at that. You see this? October 19th, 2022. He stopped talking. You see that shit? You see? Then boom. You see that? He said, all right, that was his first tweet when he first came back. Remember? Yeah, RIP to the high flying, to the limitless takeoff. Remember, with the two legs hanging out. RIP. Remember? 2K24 ain't gonna have that, right? Let me see. Remember, I was just showing niggas. Hold on, look. Look at this shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. There you go, right there. Look. See? Look, September 13th, 2023. Hold on. Let me see when he stopped talking. Look, this 24 right here, basically, right? Look, boom, right there. It's when he stopped talking. September 29th, 2023. That's when he stopped talking. So let's go back up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was just all filler right there, basically, right? So boom. Look at this shit. I mean, look at this. September 6th. See that shit? That nigga ain't even talking. What he say? Nothing. Game fried. I really think it is. I don't know, man. Like I said, Xbox is probably gonna be free. I might get it on that. Test out the My Team. But I think that might be it. I think that I really feel like I might just stream that, you know, when I first get it. My Team, whatever, just go to that, play that, and then, you know, call it a week. Like, I might play that a couple of times, stream it, and then that's it. Like, see what happens, see if anybody trying to watch it, you know, because I'm only playing My Team. I'm not going to create no play. I'm not putting no money in the game, like, at all. Hopefully you get VC from My Team. If you don't, you don't. Other than that, Be your boy Red Dot. And I'm out, man. Peace. I mean, let me say this. I appreciate, you and anybody else who came through. Because, it was niggas coming through. They just wasn't saying nothing. And anybody else that watch after.